morning. Once again, I would like to inform all of you that this virtual meeting is recorded for reference purposes. May I request Cyril Ann to please lead the prayer before class? Cyril, will you please lead the prayer before class?
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, maraming salamat po sa araw na ito at ginabayan niyo po kami. At sana po matuto po kami sa gabayan niyo po ang bawat isa na kahit na mahina ang mga signal po namin, mas intindihan po namin yung mga lesson at bigyan niyo po kami sapat na talino upang intindihan po namin yung tuturo ni Guro. At maraming salamat po sa lahat ng biyayang binigay niyo po sa amin. At po kami sa lahat po ng mga kasalanan na gawa po namin. Lamang po. Amen. Name of the
Thank
Father,
you,
the Son,
Cyril. So, the last video that I sent to you is all about compound interest. This time we'll be having a recap on what compound interest is all about. Pag sinabi natin compound interest, ito yung kadalasan na ginagamit ng mga banks at saka ng mga nagde-deposit ng kanilang pera doon sa bank. Kasi pag compound interest, mas mabilis lumaki yung ating pera. Mas mabilis siyang tumubo. So, hindi katulad sa simple interest na ang tagal-tagal mo nang na-invest yung pera mo, hindi pa rin siya nag-grow. So, that is the reason why compound interest is the most useful one when it comes to investing and when it comes to financing. Once again, the formula in solving for the compound interest is being defined as A is equal to the principal amount or the principal P times the quantity of 1 plus R over N. 1 plus R over N. Teka. Ano nangyari? 1 plus R divided by N. So we use a small letter. R over N raised to N times P. So this is our formula. This is the formula in solving for the compound interest, where A is of course the accumulated amount, meaning ito na yung pinagsamang principal amount at saka yung interest doon sa principal amount. And then P is the principal amount, the amount or the money that you deposited in a certain bank or the money na ipinahiram ng isang financing agency to a certain person. R is the interest rate, and interest rate should always be in decimal when you substitute it into the formula. And then N is the number of compounding time or compounding periods. So compounding periods is being presented in terms of annually, meaning ang compounding periods natin doon isang beses lang kapag annually. If it is semi-annually, then the compounding period is 2. If it is quarterly, then the compounding period is 4. If it is monthly, then the compounding period is 12. So we are always looking into the compounding period per year. And then, T is the number of years, kung gaano katagal ipapahiram sa'yo o gaano katagal mo i-invest yung iyong pera. So like for example, nag-invest ka ng 10,000 pesos Ayan, 10,000 pesos yung ininvest mo at a rate of, ang rate niya ay 15%. Tapos for 5 years for semi-annually. So our N is semi-annually. So ibig sabihin ng semi-annually ay 2. And then using the formula in solving for the compound interest, we simply substitute the values that we have. So A now is equal to the principal amount, which is 1,000 pesos, which is 10,000 pesos, times the quantity of 1 plus R divided by N. So our R is 15%, which is equal to 0.15 divided by N, which is 2 raised to this whole quantity raised to N times T, which is 2 times 5. And then simplifying it further, A now is equal to 10,000 times the quantity of 1 plus 0.15 divided by 2. So we divide 0.15 by 2. So using your calculator, by the way, nung last year pa lang sinasabihan ko na kayo to please invest in your calculator already because during the board exam, you will be needing your calculator. And it is very important that you know how to use your calculator. Kasi kung magbo-board exam kayo at nun pa lang kayo bibili ng calculator, ibig sabihin yung calculator na yun, hindi nyo masyadong gamay. And take note that in the calculator, you can solve problems like this na hindi na kayo mag-iisa-isa pa. Pwede nyo nang dire-diretsuhin yan. Ano? So 0.15 divided by 2 is equal to 0.075. Raised to 2 times 5 is equal to 10. And then simplifying it further, A now is equal to 10,000 times 1 plus 0.75 is 1.075. This whole quantity raised to 10. So we simplify it further. So you will have A is equal to 10,000 times 1.75 raised to 10. So we use our calculator here. 1.075 raised to 10 is equal to 2.06. Sabi natin, ano, wag tayo agad mag-round off hanggat hindi tayo nakakatapos. Kaya, when you get 1.075 raised to 10, huwag nyo na siyang i-delete doon sa inyong calculator. So, you will get 2.06131 and so on. So, this is non-terminating, non-repeating and non-terminating. You multiply it already with 10,000. Wag muna kayong mag-round off. So you multiply it by 10,000. So your A now is equal to 20,610 point. Saka pa lang tayo mag-round off 0.32. So ibig sabihin after 5 years, yung pera mo na 10,000 ay magiging 20,610. Can you imagine na doubling agad yung inyong pera because you invested it in the compound interest. So that is how we solve compound interest. Kung ang nawawala naman, halimbawa, ay ibang variables, like for example, hindi A ang nawawala, pwede rin naman natin yung isolve. So like for example, ang nawawala sa atin ay yung P. So pwede kasi yon, yung P naman ang nawawala. Suppose that our A is equal to 25,000. So 25,000. Then our R is equal to 20%. And then our T is equal to 2 years. And then our N is monthly. So if it is monthly, this is equivalent to 12. Then using our formula, A is equal to P times the quantity of 1 plus R divided by N raised to N times T. We simply substitute all the values that we have. So our A is 25,000 equals the unknown variable in this problem, which is T, times the quantity of 1 plus our R, which is 20% or 0.2 divided by N, which is 12 raised to N times T. So our N minus T, N times T is equal to 24. So you will have 24 here. Then simplifying it further, you will have 25,000 is equal to P times the quantity of 0.2 divided by 12. So we divide 0.2 by 12. So that is equal to 0.01667. I-add nyo na agad yung 1. So plus 1 is equal to 0.016666. Repeating siya but non-terminating. So once again, huwag nyo na siyang i-round off. Erase nyo na siya agad sa 24. So you raise it to 24. So the answer is 1.4869. Non-terminating siya, no? Non-terminating, pero repeating. And then, yung answer nyo na yon, nasa calculator nyo na yan. So, to solve for P, we divide the whole equation by that particular number, 1.4869 and so on. So, i-divide na natin yung 25,000 divided by your answer. That is equal to 16,813. So P now is equal to 16,813.34. So laging tatandaan na ang pag-round off, laging nasa dulo lang. Kasi yung point something natin na yan, pag in-round off natin dito pa lang, for example, 0.2 divided by 12. Pag in-round off mo na yan, halimbawa, nag-round up ka dahil 5 yung kasunod, malaki yung mababago doon sa final answer. That is the reason why ang pagra-round off talaga dapat ginagawa lang dito sa pinakadulo. Wala dapat nag-round off dun sa bandang unahan. Okay? So yun naman yung kapag P ang nawawala. Papaano naman kapag ang nawawala dito ay R? So papaano natin siya isosolve? So suppose that A is equal to, so gamitin natin yung first problem natin to confirm whether the process is right or wrong. So let us use A is equal to 20,610 pesos. Tapos R is missing. So yan na yung nawawala natin. So R is the question mark. And then T is equal to 5 years. And then our N is equal to semi-annually or 2. So using the formula, we have the formula A is equal to P times the quantity of 1 plus R over N. The reason why I am always writing the formula is for us to master and memorize the formula raised to NT. So kapag magso-solve kayo, you always write the formula para nare-remind kayo that this is the formula. So pag nagtagal, mas madadalian kayo, no? Kasi nakabisado nyo na yung formula. So A is equal to P times the quantity of 1 plus R over N raised to NT. Then substituting the values. So this is 20,610.32. So we are using this, the first problem, to confirm if the answer that we are getting is equal. So by substitution, you will have 20,610.32 equals P, hindi pala natin nasulat yung P. So our P here is equal to 10,000. equals 10,000 times the quantity of 1 plus R over N. Since we are looking for R, so retain lang natin yung R divided by N, which is equal to, N is equal to 2 raised to N times P. So we multiply it already. N times P is equal to 10. Then simplifying it, you will have 20,610.32 is equal to 10,000 times the quantity of 1 plus R over 2. Pagsamahin na natin yan, ano? Pagsamahin na natin para ma-erase na natin sila sa 10. So you will have this. O kaya naman pwede rin, i-divide na natin agad siya sa 10,000. I-divide na natin sa 10,000 yung both sides of the equation to eliminate the 10,000 para hindi na nakakagulo yung 10,000. Ano? So i-eliminate na natin yung 10,000 since factor naman siya, no? Multiplication naman yung operation. So we divide 20,610.32 divided by 10,000 is equal to 2.061032 equals the quantity of 1 plus R over 2 raised to 10. Yan. So wala na yung 10,000. Hindi na siya nakakagulo. Then we simplify the right side of the equation. So you will have this. O kaya naman, pwede na rin natin tanggalin yung raised to 10. We can already extract the exponent, ano, yung 10. So by getting the 10th root of the whole equation, pag kinuha natin yung 10th root of the whole equation, siyempre kukunin natin yung 10th root ng 2.061032. So we get the 10th root. Papaano natin yun kukunin? So we will have a shift. So this is equal to 10th root of the answer equals 1.1075000228368. Did you get the same? Nakuha nyo yung 10th root? Ganyan din yung nakuha nyo? Laika, did you get the same? Is equal to 1 plus R over 2.
Opo.
Sigurado. 10th root yan, ha? Yan. So, wala na tayong exponent. So, ito na lang, right side na to ngayon, ang problema natin. So, R divided by 2 is 0.5. Ilipat na natin dito si 1. So, from right side to the left side, so si 1, mawawala na dito, magma-minus tayo ng 1 dito. So, ano na lang matitira? Ito na lang decimal. Kasi, ililipat na natin si 1, so magiging 0. The decimal is equal to R divided by 2. And R divided by 2 is 0.5. Paano mawawala ngayon si R divided by 2? We multiply the whole equation by 2. So, i-multiply lang natin yan by 2 times 2 is equal to 0.1500004566735 is equal to R. So this is now the value of R. Our R is equal to 0.1500004566735. So R, syempre, we round it off to the nearest hundreds. So 0.15. And 0.15 is equivalent to 15%. So we can confirm whether this is right or wrong upon looking at here. Tama ba that this is also 15%? So ibig sabihin, yung value na nakuha natin is correct. So R is equal to 15%. So for as long as you know the formula in solving for the compound interest, hindi kayo mahirapan dahil pwede nyong i-manipulate yan using the algebraic manipulation. Pwede kayong mag-experiment kahit na ano pa yung nawawala dyan, kahit na n pa yan, kahit na a pa yan, o p or r, you can always solve for each value. Kaya it's very important that you know the formula in solving for the compound interest. Do you have any questions with regards to compound interest? Please unmute kung meron kayong tanong. I will stop.
Sir, excuse. Ay.
Celerina.
Ano po kasi, yung ship 10 root po ba? Yun sir, pipindutin ko po yung ship.
Para
Yan sa may ano po.
root, sa 10th root?
Opo. Opo.
Sige, using your
Ship.
calculator.
Opo. Ulit. Ship 10 root. Nasaan yung root? O, yung exponent na po agad, sir.
Kailangan meron kang 10th root. Kasi dito sa aking scientific calculator, pipindutin mo yung shift, tapos yung x root, nakalagay doon x root. Ganito yung itsura niya. No? I will share my screen. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay na kayo dito. I will clear all the drawings. So, ang makikita mo doon sa calculator mo, you will have this one. Tapos meron siyang x. Again. So, meron kang makikita dyan sa calculator mo na, ayan, x root, ganyan. Tapos, pag tinype mo na yan, pupunta ka dito. Yung x, papalitan mo siya ng 10. Tapos, balik ka ulit dito sa loob ng radical sign. Doon mo ngayon itatype yung answer mo doon kanina para hindi ka na magta-type. So, halimbawa, you are getting the 10th root. So, lagay mo rito 10. Tapos dito yung 0 point something, 75 and so on. Okay. Ayan. So, yan yung sinasabi ko. Dapat, tama yan na ang ginagamit nyo ay yung calculator nyo na kasi yan yung gagamitin nyo sa board exam. So, tama yan na minamaster nyo na at this point in time kung paano gamitin yung calculator ninyo para pagdating ng board exam, sure na kayo. Ano? Okay na, Celerina? Na-try mo?
Ito na lang po ulit mamaya lahat po.
Oo, i-try nyo para yung calculator ninyo na alam ninyo yung function. Actually, you can solve calculus problem in your calculator if you know how to use it. So you can solve inferential and differential calculus into that. You can find functions using your calculator. Do you have any more questions? Kung walang tanong, dapat matamis ang ngiti. Matamis ang ngiti. Pag walang tanong, dapat matamis ang ngiti. Kapag hindi matamis ang ngiti, ibig sabihin mayroong tanong. Hindi ko nakikita yung matamis na ngiti. Matamis na ba yan? Patamisin niyo dapat yung ngiti. Why? Because if you are already in the field, kayo ang titignan ng mga estudyante ninyo, di ba? Makikita kayo tapos yung ngiti ninyo mapait. Dapat laging matamis para yung mga estudyante ninyo na-inspire because our students, mahilig sa matamis. Ayan. Walang tanong? So kung wala nang tanong, makita ko nga yung mga matatamis ng ngiti. Ang tamis niyan, Angeline. Baka magka-diabetes ka dyan. Alright. So I actually enjoyed seeing you all healthy and safe. Please stay at home. At saka sana maghanap kayo ng ibang mga resources. Bukod dun sa videos na isinesend ko sa inyo, we have lots of resources in the YouTube. Watch videos, answer worksheets in the online para ma-practice kayo because no one can help you more aside from yourself. Ang makakatulong talaga sa inyo sa mga panahong ito ay ang sarili ninyo. Nasa kasipagan ninyo yan. Ano? Kasi in normal life, sa face-to-face talaga pwede naman tayo makapagtanungan, but because of the condition, mahirap yung sitwasyon natin. Ano? So kung meron ding mga nahuli sa discussion natin, I will upload this video in our YouTube, in my YouTube, para mabalikan ng mga nawawala dun sa video. Kasi merong mga naglalabas-pasok dito sa Zoom maybe because of the internet connection. So once again, thank you very much, and it's nice seeing you all guys, healthy and safe. Thank you. Bye-bye. Ngingiti kayo lagi ng matamis. Ha?
Bye, sir. Thank you
Para
po.
pati yung family ninyo nahahawa sa positive vibes.
Thank you po,
once
sir.
again, bye-bye. And
Thank you
God
po.
bless.
Salamat po. Salamat.
Thank you, sir.
Sige.
Thank you po.
Ingat po.
Thank you po.
Bye-bye. O, mag-lunch na kayo. Sayang ang data nyo. Oo,
Goodbye,
tama
sir.
ka, Romel, di ka nga nakamute. Kumakanta ka.
Hindi nga po nakamute kanina. Goodbye, sir.
Diba? Kanta-kanta ka pa. Hindi ka naman nakamute. Sige na.